Going on, everybody? Listen, it's been a long time. I haven't made a video in a long time, since about draft night, maybe a day after. You know what? I don't want to just make videos every day, and I don't really think I'm the greatest at it. You know, there's much better guys out there. You know, I always tip my hat to Entertainer, Bad Dog, Hub. You know, there's a lot of guys out there that are good. Lauren, you know, obviously a woman, not too many women out there that understand the game of football. I mean, there are, but she does a good job. A lot of you guys out there, and I had to head down south for circumstances involving the family, so I had just missed FanFest. And it wasn't really about the Giants, it was more about meeting all you guys and spending an evening with everyone. Watching the Giants together. Seems like the YouTube community has become tight. I really wanted to be there to meet everybody. It's okay, we'll have a game this year. I think it's week 18 we're playing. Wanted to thank Hub again. He had the ticket for me, and that was really kind of him. Look, I don't make a lot of videos. It's been a while. You know, I'm not one of these guys that's gonna come on and just make up stuff to talk about. We're getting close to the season. I don't take a lot of stock out of that game. I take no stock out of that game the other day. But I shouldn't say no. There's one thing that worries me. It's the same concern we've all been having, and if you don't have it, you're delusional. Gotta be honest. The Giants spent a lot of money this season. The Giants invested a lot in Daniel Jones, their quarterback, and to win. They didn't just invest to have good fantasy stats. This is about winning. Something we haven't done in 5 years. They put a lot in Daniel Jones and a lot in winning. They've spent big money, okay? The problem is this. The O-line there's a major red flag next to it. We all know that. And when we all sit around and say, oh, the young guys are going to grow, they didn't have training camp last year, they didn't have a preseason, they have it this year, so they're going to come together, they looked better in the last 4 or 5 weeks last year, that's nice. You want to be positive, go ahead. Me, I'm always positive, but I'm going to be real right now. This O-line is a problem. Can it gel? That's nice, that's good, it could gel. I don't have 6 or 7 weeks into the season to wait for it to gel, okay? The Giants are supposed to make the playoffs this year. Anything less is a disappointment, and Gettleman's ass is on the line. And everyone knows I'm a huge Gettleman supporter. The Giants are supposed to be a playoff team this year. You better win 10 games, 9 at worst. I expect a 10-7 season, okay? The division ain't that good where it's like we don't have a shot. I feel we should win this division, but at least get a second place wild card. We have weapons. We have a top 5 defense. We have what I feel is a really good quarterback with a lot of potential to grow, all the tools. We have maybe the top secondary in football, arguably. If not one of the top 3 along with the Browns and Denver. Okay? We have a very deep defensive line. The defensive tackle mix that we have is probably the best in football. That's probably the biggest strength of our team. And Barkley will be back healthy. Whether it's week 1 or week 2, I believe he's healthier than they're leading on. Here's my problem. This O-line, it's not good. It's average at best. Pert is not ready. Put Soldiers in. He's having a good camp. He's fresh. His mind is clear. His kid is healthy, and he's had a year off. Put Soldiers back in there. Okay? He's done all the right things. Gave back money. Done everything to help the team. He's a leader. Pert's not ready. And go out and get Ryder. He's still out there. This guy's one of the best in football. Played in 2 Super Bowls. Guy's missed 4 games the last 2 years. Allowed 0 sacks in 2 seasons. One of the best centers in football. I don't care. Bring him in. Move Nick Gates over to guard. Or bring him in, let him play guard and keep Nick Gates at center. I don't care which way you do it. Soldiers, bring in Ryder, and maybe even bring in Schwartz, who's out there, as a backup guy. Because alignment can go down. Don't think for a second, oh, this young O-line is going to be great. We're going to do big things. Let me tell you something. This line can derail our season. All the weapons we have can become non-factors very easily. The Giants put together a strong team. The Giants are, right now on paper, I feel should be a playoff team this year. A lot of people around the country don't know it yet, but it's coming. They're gonna get served reality. But the one thing that could destroy everything we have is this O-line. I'm not saying it will, but it can. But why gamble? Kadarius Toney could be a ridiculous weapon. Tyreek Hill, like. But at 20, were we really supposed to draft Kadarius Toney? Or were we supposed to take one of those can't miss, solid starting young offensive linemen? There were so many of them. And we didn't grab any. Kansas City load up an entire O-line, man. Got Trey Smith in the 6th round. Are you kidding me? That guy is destroying in camp right now. 6th round, we couldn't grab him in the 4th or the 5th. Are you serious? Listen, I'm not saying, oh, it's time to press the red button or panic. I'm not telling you the season is in jeopardy. What I'm telling you is this. Okay, Raider is out there. Giants can go grab him before Cincinnati or the Rams do. I heard they are interested. Why would you gamble this season away? All the money we invested in this team, the weapons, and Jones. Why gamble the season? Why not go grab this guy? For $6 million for 1 year, man, and some little bonus money on the side, man. Work it out. Work it out. Do not put our season on the line. When one guy can make a difference on this O-line, which transfers to the entire offense, Daniel Jones, we already know what kind of defense we have. That's another thing, man. I know it was only 1 preseason game, and I know the Giants didn't play starters, no big deal. But we've seen this for the last 2 or 3 years. Let me ask you guys a question. Are you putting Barkley right now, coming off of that knee, behind this O-line? Do you have any confidence that they will protect him? I'm not. And that's good enough for me to go grab an O-lineman, maybe 2 right now. I feel if you bring in Raider, okay, he can play center or guard, him and Nick Gates, I don't care what they do. And if Kurtz's not ready, you can plug Soldiers back in, which I have a lot of confidence in the guy. 2 years ago, his kid had cancer. He wasn't in the game emotionally or mentally. He had a year off. He's fresh. He's feeling good. He looks good. He's been a leader, and he gave back the Giants a lot of money, so he wanted to be here. I think he can play. And if you do that, you upgrade this O-line tremendously. Okay? And then we're ready to go into the season for week 1. Do the right thing, Judge, Gettleman. This guy Raider is out there. Give him the few dollars more. Don't let him slip away. There isn't much out there. And we lost 2 veteran linemen because they don't want to work out or do the camp. I can't even blame Looney. 11 years in the league. You should have done it. Let him do a semi-workout in the camp. Yeah, you're going to sit there and tell me, oh, you can't do that the rest of it. No. He's 11 years in the league. Okay? I'm not going to ask of him what I'm gonna make a 19 or 20-year-old do. Okay? But listen, that's water under the bridge, it's gone. Rader, Schwartz, these are two veterans on Kansas City that have played big-time football games, okay, the last 2 or 3 years. Bring them in. They're good, they're solid, they're leaders, and they can teach the young kids on the line. Bring them in and let's go into the season the right way. Because I'm not about to sit here and watch a season that I expect to win 10 games in, go in the toilet because Jones is running for his life and getting pounded and fumbling footballs, and it's not even his fault. You do not want to go through another season here with the O-line damaging the entire team. And then we got to go into the off-season, okay? Not knowing now, are we going to spend 2 draft picks to go get a quarterback? Is Jones still the guy? We don't know because the O-line didn't give him time, but he didn't look good. We don't need all this. Go get this offensive lineman. Solidify this line. And let's go climb this ladder this year. Let's play football and not play what if and what could have been. I'll see you guys tonight on the stream. Miz, Zion, we're hosting the stream, and I hope everybody joins. 10 o'clock Eastern. Be good.